Hi, you guys. I'm Lacey Jane from Atlanta, Georgia.
I'm Kiki from New York.
Kiki flew in just for this.
What up, man? Mo, Enjoy Your 24, podcast host from Vancouver, BC. We're in Atlanta, Georgia, man. Damn.
All right, cheers.
Woo!
To the podcast.
Damn.
So yeah, we gotta have some champagne in there. You know, it just helps.
You guys seem like you would be champagne girls, though.
I don't start drinking like hard liquor until I'm drunk already.
When you're already started. Oh, so I'm already getting some? Okay.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay, appreciate you.
Yeah.
'Cause I was a little nervous because she's like, oh.
No, I was like, what kind of liquor you got? What you getting a glass
She said
for?
that. She hit me with that. And I was like, oh, damn, you right.
And he was like, oh, I can't have none. I'm like,
I didn't
no.
bring my own. I didn't come correct. So I'm not about to.
Cool.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, you guys. Welcome to Atlanta.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
So how do you guys know each other? I was kind of curious about that.
So actually, we used to do entertainment together. We used to do like a lot of modeling photo shoots together. But actually, we met
Through a mutual friend?
Yeah, through a mutual friend. It wasn't even for work. And then they introduced us, and then we started working together.
Right.
And then I don't really do entertainment anymore, but we're still friends. Like, she's one of the best like people I've met out of the industry. And we traveled together just for fun, you know what I'm saying? But we did do a lot of photo shoots together and stuff like that. And we are wanting to do some more business together. I actually have a tobacco company, and she actually has like her own strand. And so I was wanting to do like a collab with my tobacco and her strand.
Hell
And
yeah.
so that kind of in like travel and like promote it and stuff like that. So I think we'll always probably do some type of business together, just like right now, you know, it's like, you know, and we just like to do things together anyway. So it makes it that much easier, you know?
Right.
So yeah, we've really done a lot together, but now just traveling and, you know, having a good time. And I have an organic clothing line, Coated Leaf. And I actually have a package for you.
Hell yeah. I was about to say.
Coated Leaf. Yeah. It's all organic, so it's good for your skin and it's good for the planet. I actually have the jeans on now.
You know what? You want to know something crazy?
What?
I only brought one pair of socks. I fucking forgot to pack.
I gave you some
These socks are the best socks ever, I swear.
Hell
Organic
yes.
reviews.
And they're low cut.
Yeah,
I'm into that. I'm into that.
We have all different like kinds and sizes or whatnot, but I had just grabbed something for you. And
Hell yeah.
So I do the organic clothing line, and it's for men and women, and she actually wears a lot of our clothing. She's a huge supporter. And I actually have the pants on now. Maybe I'll do like a twirl at the end of the show for you guys. But I do that. And so what I gave you is just so what we have mostly, what we sell mostly is just plain black and white tees like you'd buy, you know, at the gas station, you know, just everyday wear. But we have a little leaf on the end of it. And that's what our logo is, the leaf. And we do different color leaves to match your different color sneakers. So we do, you know, red leaves, black leaves, but just plain black and white tees that guys normally wear every day.
Yeah.
But it's better quality and better like fit, and of course, but they're just plain. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we do have graphics and stuff like that and pants and stuff, but that's our biggest seller because guys want a new fresh tee every day. So they'll come buy $300 worth of tees, you know, and then come back, you know, a couple months later and buy you know, because they're just plain black and white tees. So,
bro, and that's the thing. As you get older as a dude, like you just want more regular clothes, man. You don't want to be too loud with that shit.
I mean, I feel like all guys are like, I mean, any age.
I mean, when I was younger, like in your early 20s, you're trying to be like, you're trying to do the most. You know what I mean? Wear like the most colorful shit. You know, the most the flashiest and whatnot. You know? So but like as you can see, I'm wearing an Eddie Bauer fucking like. You know, how regular is this?
Well,
you know?
I feel like basic clothing is a lot like more popular, you know, like just plain stuff, not all this like different cartoons and colors and textures. And, you know, I'm plain Jane, so speaking on me.
So, okay, let me ask you, when you guys met each other, how did you guys know that you guys were, you know, compatible and you guys really fucked with each other?
Well, we were introduced through my fiance and her guy friend, which they knew each other. So we had to be around each other regardless, you know what I'm saying? And we just kind of felt each other's demeanor. And, you know, I'm really like what do you call me? Like, I'm really like, do you want to see? Do you want to drink? Are you okay? You know, I'm like really like.
You see how she is. She's very welcoming and
it's
very hospitable and very welcoming and like let me show you Atlanta. Let me show you the town. In fact, she was like, well, if you ever come out and visit, come stay with me or like and we just
and then we just started working together. Like
doing
we have a lot of
mutual
friends.
We do, but we never really did too much. I mean, it was like your sister's always joined us. There's been a few other people that have joined us.
Right, our makeup artists. Yeah, right. But I just I'm always just like that to everybody. And so I just like, once I got to know her, she was like that too, back to me. And so we're like, well, we're good together. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, you know, we're totally different. You know what I'm saying? She's from Hawaii.
So, okay, just like right off the rip, like right off the surface, obviously, like I don't know you guys that well. Just but based on like the past half an hour knowing you, like I would say like you're, you know, completely different from her. Like you're more quiet, more like more, and that's fine. I'm not trying to like, but it's you're sussing it out. You're trying to what's going on here. You know,
I'm definitely more reserved and kind of more take the back seat.
Well, I'm a Gemini, so I'm very social. I'm very talkative, but it also comes with what I've done for work. The last 14 years, 15 years, I've been an entertainer. So I've had to do things like this. And so it's made me now, I'm a pro at talking now. You know, I would say at first when I was a dancer, I wasn't as like open and like, hi, you know, I was kind of more shy, but it made me have to be open. I had to go on the dance floor and get naked. You know what I'm saying? So how open more can I be than that, you know? So
So I want to kind of get into that. And Kiki, did you dance or are you dancing?
I've been in the entertainment industry. I've danced. Modeled
all around.
By entertainment, we're talking dancing, music
videos, modeling, OnlyFans, hosting, promoting. I mean, just entertainment. Period. You know,
right. Got you.
Podcasts, interviews. Yeah.
Just anything that requires you to put yourself out there, really.
Well, yeah, then that's on the internet too. Yeah. Well, I guess dancing wasn't on the internet, but I mean, OnlyFans was. But yeah, just like be like entertaining somehow, you know, like looking good. Everything I've had to do, I've had to look good doing it.
Right. No, I feel you. And like, okay, so let's go back to, I mean, you guys can both answer this because you guys have both danced. I guess like there's like obviously like there's this, you know, image of, you know, women that dance, right? Like when you tell someone you know, you were once you know, a dancer, you know, you were at a strip club at some point, right? Like there's immediately they're like, okay, you put that person in that category, right? Like what got you guys into that? You know what I mean? Like what was it like, you know, got you drawn to that? And
well, actually, where I'm from like Southern Illinois / Western Kentucky. So growing up, we didn't have strip clubs around us. Like we did, but they were like trucker stop strip clubs. It's not a place that people would go hang out, especially not like young people and hip people. You know, it was like for truckers, you know what I'm saying? So I actually didn't get introduced to a strip club until I moved to Charlotte, North Carolina. And I got introduced to a gentleman's club. And that's where like you don't take your panties off. They don't have stripper poles and stuff like that. So I got introduced to that, and I was just there, just having a good time. And I'm like, wow, I want to do this. So I went back to my sister who moved to Charlotte with me, and I was like, we should do this. Like, you don't have to take your panties off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fun. It looked fun. Until you got there. Until you're one of them. No. So I started doing that. I probably worked there like 5 different days. I was still being a waitress at that time. I just was trying it out. And then I moved to Atlanta a year after and got introduced to Follies. Shout out Follies, ATL. And that was like so different. You get extremely naked. It's wild in there. Very wild. So I got introduced to that. Me and my sister started doing it together. So it was easy because we had each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had each other's back. You know, we went together, left together, getting money together. So it's a lot easier having a sister with me versus just going in there. I would have been, like, scared shitless. Yeah. I mean, I was probably scared anyways, you know, but having a sister helped, you know.
Right. Wait, hold on. That the thought just came to my head. Like, would you see your sister naked and like you would like?
Yeah.
Would that not make you uncomfortable?
We were 16 months apart. We had we shared the same bedroom for 17 years.
No, that makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? We share each other's clothes. I mean, we take baths together. I mean, not at 17, but I mean, at 10 years old, we probably did. You know, something like that. So yeah, I mean, we're very like confident and open. Like still to this day, even though I'm not a dancer, I walk around naked around my friends. Like I'm just confident and free, I guess.
Yeah. No, I hear you. What's some of the shit though that because you kind of talked about like, you know, once you get in there, when you get in the mix, some things can go a little like when you become one of them.
Some things.
Like,
I mean, well, honestly, a lot of dancers. Okay, I didn't drink when I used to dance. I'm a big smoker, not a drinker, and especially not when I was dancing because I just always wanted to be on my P's and Q's, and I'm dealing with money here, so I didn't want to fuck my money up. So I got to see a lot of things that were going on that if I was drunk, I probably wouldn't have like realized that was going on. But I see a lot of girls, for one, they get really drunk. They become alcoholics. They can't do it without drinking or doing drugs. A lot of them become drug addicts because it's hard. It's hard getting naked in front of a man and having to act like you fucking like him. It's an acting job. You got to act like you like this dude, and you don't like him. You know, you don't even know him. You know what I'm saying? But you have to act like him. Hey, baby, how you doing? You're so nice and handsome. Would you like it? You know, you have to be like that. So some people need drugs for that. But it becomes a thing where if you're going to work every day, you're doing drugs every day. Right. And you get hooked to them. Drugs are addicting. And then I've seen a lot of girls have pimps. Like, so many girls had pimps because they were getting all this money, but not really knowing what to do with it, right? And so pimps would be able to come in and take control of them and their money. And thankfully, I had a sister, so I didn't need no damn pimp. You know what I'm saying? We had each other's back. You know, we were, you know, if I needed anything, anybody to watch me do anything or drive me to, you know, I had her, so I didn't have to have that. But a lot of girls ended up with pimps. And it's hard to get away from a pimp. I mean, it's not like, oh, you know, well, I'll just work with you for a month or two, then I'm on my own. No, like they're good. Pimps are good mentally.
But what's the point? What's the role of a pimp though? Because if you're making your own money and you're getting
yeah, right. Well, some girls don't know what to do with that money. You know what I'm saying? Like, and some girls need guidance, and because they'll go spend it just on drugs or shopping or I don't know. And I feel like a pimp encourages them. You know what I'm saying? It's a pimp like is like
provides them some form of like,
security.
Safe.
Yeah, or you know, someone just to talk to, or someone to like, you know, give them, you know, just encouragement. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of girls do need pimps because they are lost, and a pimp does. I mean, I don't see the wrong thing about a pimp because like in any business you do, right? If I help you, you know, with something, you're gonna pay me for that. You know what I'm saying? It's the same exact thing, but a lot of pimps are like, I want it all. They want all their money, you know, instead of like, okay, if you put me on to do a podcast, I'll throw you a couple hundred or whatever it is from what I'm making. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just business, period.
You look at like management. But, it's like management.
It's like management, period. Exactly. But it's like hard to get away from them because
individuals
pimps are so reliant on you that you're not leaving them.
But then that's exactly what I kind of thought. It was like a financial advisor in a way, you know, a moral support of someone in the background, you know, having their pom-poms out and cheerleading for you.
Yeah, they pick them up from work, drop them off from work, like they're kind of like their dad.
Yeah, it can be a really lonely lifestyle.
That's why they say
why? Why can it be really lonely though?
Because it's like you're constantly acting. It's like
you're constantly entertaining somebody that you don't really actually know or want to care to know.
Right. It's like you're in a movie and you can't get out of it.
Yeah, it's not always a lifestyle that you can really share with your family, or a lot of times you're estranged from your family to be in this profession, and then you have somebody who is accepting of what you're doing, whether it's just a facade because they want the money. It's
Got you.
Yeah, right.
So this one person is the one that's actually giving you that,
providing you with
right.
With
whatever you need.
That you think
that's what pimps do. They watch you
really
and they
get
can.
Your head.
They do. They watch you and they see what you're lacking and where you're lacking, and they come to you like, I can help you do this and help you get
poke
this.
at your soft spot.
Yeah, where you actually like, oh yeah, actually I do need a car. You can help me get a car. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're really good. Honestly, they deserve some money. They do put a lot of work and effort into their craft for sure.
Do you find I don't know if you guys can answer this, but like, do you find like acting all the time, like being in that job over and over again every single night with every single dude, does it kind of rub off psychologically and like subconsciously you just become more of a fake person?
Well, that's why I feel like I just told you, like I'm so like talkative and stuff now because of everything I've done the last 15 years being in the industry. It's why it's made me so open and talkative and,
Yeah, I don't think it necessarily makes you a fake person, but it develops your character in that sense where you start talking to people like, hi,
I'm
baby.
more comfortable.
Like,
I'm a pro now, I wasn't at first.
Comfortable approaching people and...
Yeah. But I wouldn't say it's fake. I'm never like lying to people or faking it, you know what I'm saying?
Sure, like you're not going to be like just faking every single interaction you have.
Yeah, right. No.
But you're more personable, like you're more communicative.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes.
So that's a life skill that's you otherwise might not get anywhere else other than being a dancer. You know what I mean?
That's so true. Yes. Oh no, dancer mentality is different for sure. Like you definitely view the world differently. You view love differently. You view money differently. Money's the biggest thing. I struggled with that. Like being a dancer and then stop being a dancer. I was in the mentality of I can spend 1,000 today and make it 1,000 back tonight. You know what I'm saying? I had to get out of that mentality because it's just so fast and easy. You'll be in there forever because you just keep doing that over and over. Over and over.
Cycle.
Right.
Yeah, dancers have such different mentality.
And do you find a lot of women don't realize the fact that they're very replaceable at some point, like there's going to be another
newer,
girl that
hotter,
comes
younger,
right? Like,
totally. No, we all know that for sure. Yeah.
So, and like, when you know that, like, is there like a point where you have that in the back of your mind, like, yo, I'm doing this for now, the next few years,
right,
and
you
then
have to have it. Exactly. You have to have like some kind of plan.
Yeah,
you can't be a dancer forever. I mean, I do know like 40-year-old dancers, you know what I'm saying? They make just as much money as the young bitches, you know what I'm saying? But also like you kind of build up your clientele too, you know what I'm saying? Like people are going to fuck with you for life no matter how old you are, no matter if it's a new bitch or not. Some people are just loyal like that. I had the same customers for the whole entire time I danced, you know what I'm saying? Like, and there were new bitches coming every day. But they ain't me,
Right,
they like, you like what you like, so, but you always, that's what I did. I started being a dancer first. And while I was dancing, I started building up my Instagram so I could officially stop dancing and then just work strictly online. So I would be in the club waiting for customers to come on my phone working, just trying to build up my followers, my Instagram, just my social media period so I could get out of the strip club.
Right.
And that's what I did. I only danced for 7 years and then I started entertaining online.
Right.
And so I didn't have to go to the club no more. I didn't have to be around bitches no more. I didn't have to wear heels no more. I didn't have to leave my house no more.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I didn't have to be in the cold, dirty.
That's the dream.
No one could touch me.
Damn.
And then that's the thing. I had 1 million followers, and the 1 million followers weren't in Atlanta, Georgia. They were in India. They were in Mexico. They can't come to Follies and see me, the strip club. So I was like, I need to bring the entertainment to them. I got all these followers for what reason? I need to bring the entertainment to them. So that's what I did. I had something before OnlyFans. It was called Connect Pal. It was just like OnlyFans, but it was before OnlyFans came out. I had that. I was on there before. Like I was doing everything I could possibly do besides go to that damn club.
Right. So wait, are you both on OnlyFans right now? No,
I'm not. I deleted mine last February.
Yeah. Okay. But are you, Kiki?
Not actively, no.
Not actively?
Yeah.
The thing with OnlyFans I don't understand is like, to my knowledge, I've never paid for OnlyFans. That's never going to be me. I don't give a fuck.
A lot of them are free, so you don't have to pay.
Well, that's to me, it's like, okay, you don't even need to be like completely exposed. Like you don't even need to be like, you know, fucking anyone or showing like, you know, showing
it's all about how much money you want to make. Just at the strip club, you can go in VIP and fuck if you want. It's all about how much money you want to make.
But what I don't understand is like why are guys paying for that? Like
because they're like, fans.
But what about it? Like this Sophie Rain girl, apparently she doesn't even post anything completely outlandish where she's like sucking dick or like showing titties or anything. She
doesn't.
She just has like bikini photos and videos.
Guys want to see that.
But why pay for it? Go like on her Instagram or something. That's just wild to me.
Well, because there's more content.
Well, I guess available. She's probably lying to them and saying there's more, so that's why they're going over there. But if she was like, oh well, this is the same as my Instagram, then no, people aren't going to subscribe. You know, so she's probably making it seem like she is doing more on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they're going over there, because they're curious. You know what I'm saying? And they're fans of her. They want to see her. They don't care about the next bitch. The next bitch might be better than her and prettier than her in all aspects, but they're a fan of her.
But I mean, yeah. But I mean, she's doing something, right? I mean, she's getting some.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like our girlfriends be making bank on there.
How much can you guys disclose?
Like $30,000 to $50,000 a month. Yeah.
God almighty.
I mean, they are sucking and fucking, but I mean,
so okay, is this a true statement? So once you get to the point of no return where you are sucking and fucking, there's no going back.
I never did it. That's why I never did it, because where am I going to go from there? Where am I going to go if I'm over here fucking? Well, I got to keep fucking. It ain't let me start twerking again. Like, no, they don't want to see no twerking again. They want to, it's like you got to keep engaging their attention. That's why a lot of girls start fucking, right? And then they start having to add on shit like another bitch or another guy or another toy or doing it in weird places or with a fan. You have to keep like spicing it up somehow, some way, you know? And me personally, my fans didn't really care to see me fucking. They just like my ass. You know what I'm saying? I have ass fans, so I just had to be on there doing ass shit. But if I would have went to the extreme of fucking, there's no going back from that. I mean, you got to continue to keep fucking and keep making it spicy. Fucking different types of people, you know, different sizes of people, different types of dicks, you know, like you got to keep doing shit, you know, like.
Right.
Thankfully, I got out of the game before I started having to do that.
Yeah, it's wild. It's because it's like, okay, you know, do your thing, but then here's my thing. Okay, there's a thing in Vancouver, okay, like in the West Coast, especially the West Coast.
I know a lot of escorts in Montreal.
In Montreal and Canada, yeah. I don't know if that's a Canadian thing or it's East.
They're French, I think.
Yeah, it is. So Montreal, it's predominantly French speaking.
Oh, okay.
West Coast, because we're right under Washington State. We're right under Seattle.
Yeah, they make really good money too.
They do. Yeah. They do. They really do. And there's like some fucking cuck bags in Vancouver that'll pay for it. You know what I mean? Some rich dudes.
It seems like a lot of businessmen, maybe.
A lot of businessmen, people that are in like you know, lawyers and dentistry. They'll have private,
because they're like real high end escorts.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and you actually followed the girl I had on that talked about it.
About the escort,
$1 million
babe,
$1 million babe.
Yeah, I mean, she knew what she was talking about.
I saw that and I was like, whoa, this is kind of random. How did
it was also kind of like I was starting to kind of follow with your podcasts and stuff, and it just so happened to like come across the page. But yeah, she seemed pretty knowledgeable.
Is she where you're from?
She's where I'm from. In Vancouver. Yeah,
is she an escort?
No.
She's an entertainer?
She's like a bottle girl.
She was a private dancer, because there's a lot of private parties, right?
Okay.
So there's a lot of guys that don't even really want escorts where they'd be fucking. It's really just a companionship.
Of course.
Like, yo, come.
A lot of guys are like that.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, dude, like, do what you got to do.
But
that's, I guess I connected with her. I mean, we have a little bit in common.
Were you kind of?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I've done private parties. No, I've never been to.
You did a private party with her?
I've done not with her, but that's something that I've done. I've entertained outside of the club.
Same.
Done private parties.
Of course,
and,
right?
Yeah, you're there for entertainment, and conversation, and you know.
Is it really the guys that are the upstanding guys of society that are hosting those private parties, or is it just, you know?
Yes and no. It's everyone from a bachelor party to But yes, I have met like CEOs of CNN and like bigwigs, like
damn,
definitely,
yeah,
period.
So what I mean is like regular square dudes that you would never expect to be doing that kind of shit or like paying for that kind of thing that, you know.
Yeah, it's guys that you would think, why would you pay for it? You don't,
you don't
have to pay for it.
Yeah, right. You can get it for free anytime.
Yeah, hundreds of millions.
But it's entertainment.
Famous.
They just want to be entertained. It's not because they're horny necessarily or lonely necessarily.
Yeah.
You know, it's just entertainment for them and their boys, you know?
Yeah.
And to support our hustle, you know? Guys like to support our hustle, you know?
That's true.
Yeah.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, to keep us pretty. I mean, you support us and we be pretty, you know what I'm saying? And
it's a flex for them too.
Yeah, true.
In
what way though? Why is it a flex?
To be able to support, just to they have extra money, to do that, even though they don't need it, even though they ain't fucking, you know,
they don't need it.
Yeah, it is a flex. Yeah,
what is it? It ain't chicken if you got it.
All right, true.
That's true.
Love that.
I will say though, like there's this notion, this narrative in Vancouver, like if you're a bottle girl, so it's strictly just like bringing bottles to the table, right? Bottle service at the club. You're completely out of the picture in terms of dating. Peace out. You're
bottle girl?
Done.
A waitress?
Because you know what, man? It's really just... It really... in Vancouver...
She's a waitress.
But I know...
What's the difference between bringing you food or a fucking drink?
But it's the environment. It's the environment.
It's the club.
Because you got a bunch of... So the people that they're serving... At the end of the day, are a bunch of dudes that are out on bail.
Okay, what's the difference between that and a bartender? She's making drinks for dudes at the bar.
Sure, but there's this, I don't know, there's this energy, right?
I hate that for them.
I mean, I don't know if it's anywhere else in the world, really, but in Vancouver...
Well, they do, like, put bottle girls with entertainers. Like, they do say that's what they are, too. Yeah, they be like... Pretty much, they're like a stripper or a dancer or entertainer too. Right. Yeah,
because it really is a thing. We'll talk about it. Like me and my buddies or like someone. Oh, she seems like a bottle girl.
She seems like a bottle girl. Wow. That is racist as fuck.
I mean, no, it's just very like it's just very materialistic, superficial type shit, and they really play the role to a T from where I'm from. You know what I mean? Like
they had like this certain look.
They got a certain look. Their ideology, the way they look at things. Like I went out with this one bottle girl. Like eventually she became a bottle girl, and it makes sense. I'm like, well, yeah. When facts come to facts, it makes sense.
Okay.
She literally, because we have the Vancouver Canucks hockey team. I'm like, would you ever go to a Canucks game with a guy for a day? Because I was kind of like trying to pepper in the fact that maybe we can go to a Canucks game. And she's like, yeah, only if it's like front row.
Oh.
So I'm like, okay, so you wouldn't go if it's upper bowl, maybe a little bit farther from anything. She said, you know, not really. I don't think I would. I'd probably just bail on the plan.
Like she wants to do the most lit shit. Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, you seem like a guy that gets bottles every weekend. Do you want to go get a bottle after this?" I just told her, dude, it's just me and you. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
It's just, and then it makes sense. Then she eventually, a few weeks after, became a bottle girl. I was like, okay, well,
she was already one. Yeah. She was thinking about going.
So you know what I mean, it's a certain stereotype. You know what I mean?
But
they play that stereotype to a T.
Right.
That's why I'm like, fuck. Is it just a Vancouver thing, but you get
I guess I mean, I guess bottle girls here would be like that too.
Yeah,
they're like more sedity, wanting to do like lit fly shit, want to be paid for their time type girl. Yeah,
especially if they feel.
But that doesn't mean they're bad people. You know, it's just
no hate, no judgment.
Right.
I mean, if you want to do that, do your thing. But
right. But there's guys that like that type of girl only, though. They don't want a girl that wants to sit in the back row. They want a girl that wants to be wants to be lit in front of everybody.
They want to flex with her.
Yes. So there's really everybody likes different things. There's a type for everybody.
In that position, it would have to take them stepping outside of that role to be normal or to normalize it. Or and then like. When I was a dancer, I remember meeting a lot of people like outside and stuff, and I would meet guys who I would be like, come see me at work. You know, so really it's like
you kind of have that mentality, even though you're not at work, you're still thinking about work and bringing money in when you do work. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's kind of how bottle girls are too. They're looking for guys that's going to hang out with, that's going to actually come support them at work when they're there on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably why she was like, let's go get a bottle. And you're like, I'm not trying to get no bottle,
right.
you know?
As a matter of fact, I would differentiate like a dancer and a stripper than a bottle girl. I think I think strippers like in Vancouver at least have more respect than bottle girls.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah. It's a weird thing. Like bottle girls in Vancouver, they'll have it in their Instagram bio. Bottles, Pierre's Lounge, bottles, come to 12 West. Oh. They'll flex it every time they have an event. It's like, cool, do that, do your thing. You're getting money. Cool.
It's for work. It's like, I mean, that's like in any business that you do. Like
if you're dancing, you do the same thing. You're trying to get the customers to come into the club.
I have a clothing line, so I'm always like, oh, I like your t-shirt. I actually have organic clothing. You know, it's like you're constantly thinking about work and money in your businesses.
Absolutely.
You know,
I hear you.
Don't you meet girls like at dinner and you're like, oh, I got a podcast. Maybe you could come on, or you know what I'm saying? You like talk about it, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that you guys judge the bottle girls more because they're hustling the same that a stripper would, but they're not actually taking off their clothes and doing what a stripper does? So you feel like they should live up to higher standards?
It's not even that. It's not even the act of like bringing the bottle out and waving it. It's not that at all. There's nothing wrong with that. Inherently,
it's the type.
It's just the type. It's just fuck.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
I can't explain it without you guys being in Vancouver and experiencing the nightlife scene. Like if you know, that's the type of thing it is. I definitely get what you're saying.
And I do see stuff online talking about bottle girls, like people talking about bottle girls and like downing them and stuff like that. I'm like.
Because when you see a bottle girl in Vancouver, it's like, okay, next thing you know, in the summer, they're on some realtor's yacht or some drug dealer's yacht. Okay.
Period.
It's like everything, all the dots connect.
Absolutely. And that's what they're trying to do.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Outside of work, too. They're trying to connect the dots. Yes.
But I wouldn't get, but here's the thing. I think you guys are giving them too much credit. I don't think they're out there. And I'm not hating on women. I'm not a misogynist. I love women. It's not that. But I don't even think they're really in that mind. They're just kind of being cared for.
They're just using it for the lifestyle.
Exactly.
You can't blame
the perks.
Yeah.
Right.
Love that for them.
I mean, if they're not actually developing relationships with these businessmen and actually furthering their lives with, you never know who you're going to end up meeting in these situations.
Totally.
So this might be somebody who could take you out of that life.
Totally. And, that's what their main goal is.
Right. So
if you can't even go get a bottle with me or put me in front row at the hockey game, I think we're good. Not me, but them.
Right.
I actually met my man at the strip club, so.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. 15 years ago.
You got, what was it like? Did he ask for a dance from you? Oh shit.
That's what he did.
Hell yeah. Yes. And then how did it, because I mean, I'm assuming you were acting for a little bit, right? You're trying to, appease him.
Well, we actually, he was actually a rapper at that time. So he asked me to go to his shows with him, and they were fun as shit. And yeah, we were friends for 8 years. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we weren't like, together or anything.
Right.
Until the last 5 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that, you guys.
But he was showing love.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and so that made me more interested. You're supporting my hustle.
Right.
So yeah, I'll come to your show and be good eye candy, and support you. Mm-hmm. And that's how friendships happen. Support each other.
How is trust built in the entertainment world, right? With, just the nature of what it is. Like I
ain't no trust.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
That's the thing about a stripper too. Like, we see married men come in there, and so we have a like men ain't shit kind of mentality, from what we've seen and stuff. And definitely takes like trial and error. Definitely takes time to build trust for sure. Like strippers, entertainers, period. We just don't trust as easily because we meet a lot of guys. We meet a lot of people. We see a lot of things that a normal 9-to-5 woman would not see. So,
and I would assume the fact that you're seeing married men and, you know,
right.
men that have quote unquote principles or ethics or whatever morals, when they're coming in and doing those type of things, does it trickle on into like your your everyday life and relationships with
like damn, we can't trust none of these men. They be having gorgeous wives, families, still be fucking off, you know. So it's hard to trust when you see that type of shit, you know. So I mean, it's, you know, me and my man, we were friends for 8 years, so that helped a lot, becoming friends first, you know what I'm saying? You build trust through friendships, you know what I'm saying? And then if you fall in love, you fall in love. If you don't, you don't, you know. But it definitely takes time, for sure. Yeah, and to get kind of out of that kind of life, like, you know, since I stopped being in entertainment, I've been meeting women who are wives and, you know, normal people. And so I've been kind of being more normal and thinking more normal lately than I was when I was entertaining. You know, like some guys are okay, you know, and some, you know, it is nice to have a family and to have a regular job, you know, but it did take a lot to get out of that mentality, you know, so...
Right.
Yeah.
What's some of the crazy shit you guys have experienced at the club or at the...
A lot of shootings, for sure. Damn. I've been abducted and dodged. A lot of shootings.
Damn. Okay, so that's it.
A lot of like fights, a lot of sex. The owners having sex with the girls, a lot of drugs, a lot of girls drugging the customers. I've seen a lot of girls do that, like feed them Xanax and shit or put them in their drink or shit. Damn. Seen a lot of that. Seen a lot of girls rob customers. A lot of bad fucking violence.
Damn. How can you guys spot a pick-me type girl? A girl that's, you know, a fake girl.
It's like
fake.
Her demeanor. You know, she has to be the center of attention, or she's got catty looks or mean faces, or she like elbows you, or like, you know, like she's not like, you know, do you need a seat or would you like my seat? She's not like that. She's more like, move out the way, bitch, that's my seat. You know, like, like it's a lot of shit actually. Yeah. And that's why, you know, I mean, me personally, I've gone through a lot of friends in the entertainment industry because, I mean, they're all not as great as Kiki. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I've dealt with some fucking horrible ass bitches, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's just life in general, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not all entertainers or horrible people. You know, there's really good people that are entertainers too. They're just trying to get some money.
Yeah.
You know, like we all are.
How about with, not even the women in the entertainment world, but just normal, square, regular women that, you know...
oh, I don't know any of those.
You know, none of that, huh?
All my bitches lit.
Shit. You're not wrong, man. You're not wrong.
I've known square women over the years,
one thing about Kiki,
too,
she's had 10 lives.
Tell me about that. What do you mean by 10 lives? I want to know all 10.
Honestly, those square ones are just as conniving, just
totally.
as much. I mean, they have all the same...
shit, if not more.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know? I agree with you. Actually,
it's because they want what you got, and they're like they don't have the guts, the confidence to do what we do. So they're like mad.
They're mad, but then they do the same thing in their square life in a sense.
Yeah,
like,
for free.
Shit. Yeah.
Fucking and sucking and dancing for free.
Marry for money, or
yeah,
you know,
totally
like they're
right.
Still dating for money.
Right.
Just, it doesn't mean that they're any.
Right,
better
because they have a degree.
Right,
yeah,
and
totally.
They have more, you know, they're more conservative and put more clothes on, whatever. They don't.
Right, they get more respect because they're a nurse, they're a realtor,
right?
You know,
but they dress just as slutty. I mean, even
worse.
slutty. Yeah,
or they are even more slutty.
Yes.
They're
definitely. Strippers aren't slutty. They're workers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We're actors. You know what I'm saying? We're not, oh, you'll buy a drink and we're going to suck your dick in the car. That's not us. We're, we're like, come see us at the strip club. If you want to see us naked, come to the strip club. Not, I'll go to the car with you because I'm horny. And you know what I'm saying? Like, totally different, man.
Wow. Yeah. I didn't even really think like the way you guys just explained it. Yeah, it makes total sense.
Yeah.
And if anything, you know, dancers and strippers or whatever, they probably have more concrete boundaries than the squares or the nurses, the dentists or whatever the fuck, right?
We have restrictions, you know, we're professionals, just like a doctor. A doctor, you know, has to have all these protocols and, you know, to be a doctor, like it's like that. Like we're professionals over here. We're not just go to your car type of bitches, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. I mean, like she said, there's always the alcoholic girls in the club. There's always the drug addict girls in the club, but you get that out of square girls just as much.
Totally.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like
there's all levels.
So
I know girls in our industry that have much higher standards than
a regular girl. Right, true.
With degrees or with respectable careers.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
Absolutely.
Man, the more you guys talk about this, I feel like it's just more of a Vancouver thing than it is really.
Baller girls do have that stigma. Like, I mean, I personally don't think that, but
because
I see that online that people talk about that.
The thing is too, like I had this talk with another guy on my episode or on the other episodes, but like a lot of guys in Vancouver, they go to the club and they think they have a chance with these bar girls by just like this whispering to them sweet shit, you know, getting their Instagrams or whatever. But the thing is, part of the responsibility of these bar girls is they probably do end up exchanging Instagrams, right? Just for the money. But still, as a guy, like I don't want that. Like I understand why you're doing it. I understand the motive behind getting more money out of it to get this guy to pay for you. But I also don't want a guy to be whispering in your ear every year, "Oh, hey babe, you're so beautiful. Hey, sexy."
Right.
Because on a random Tuesday morning, when you wake up in the morning, you're not hearing those things. You're naturally your identity is connected to someone validating you every single night from Wednesday to Sunday.
That was a big thing with me in my relationship. Like having 100 guys a day tell me I'm beautiful to 0. I'm like, okay, baby, you need to tell me I'm beautiful more often. Because I was just used to hearing it so much, you know, for sure. You know, even though their opinions didn't matter because I don't like them. It was just, I'm hearing it every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not to go from not hearing it every day, it was like, oh, damn, you know, like, you step it up over here.
Thank you. So you can confirm that.
Totally.
Like, that's a real thing.
Absolutely.
So when these girls are like, oh, no, like, that's just what we're doing for the money, you know? Sure it is, but you don't know indirectly, subconsciously, it's getting into your brain. So
in your daily life.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, can you guys dig more deep into this, because you guys both have a huge following, right? You guys got hella comments, right? A lot of love from random Abduls and Mohammeds from fucking
Mohammeds for sure.
Yeah. My full name is Mohammed, by the way.
Wow, of course it is.
I know.
Mo.
I know. What is that tension like? If you were to, you know, spell it out and articulate the feeling you get of getting that much love, like that many likes, comments, people reposting you, because it feels good. I'm not gonna lie to you. It feels fucking good.
At first, you're like, oh my God, I'm getting so much love. But then it just kind of comes normal. Like, and it's like people that you don't really care about their opinions. Like, you know, like people heart my stories all day, but if it's not my man not hearting it, like I don't give a fuck. Like it's not valid to me, you know? Like, I mean, maybe like at first when I started Instagram in 2012, I was getting so many likes and comments. Definitely boosted my confidence, you know what I'm saying? Made me feel great, loved, liked, you know what I'm saying? Successful, you know? But after a while, it's just kind of come normal, and you're like, they do it to everybody's post. You're not really you're not really special.
You see them on everybody's post doing the exact same thing. And I'm appreciative. I'm very appreciative of all the love.
Absolutely.
But when you've got millions of comments that are just eggplants and tongues and like it's
fuck
sexual
you, baby.
Assault in a sense, like it's on our page.
Yeah, they're not like,
so it's not really love. It's them being
horny,
But okay,
and trying to.
Here's the thing. All right, so I'm not trying to play. I'm not trying to press you. I'm not trying to be combative at all. Believe me, I fuck with you guys. I think you guys are real. Like, I'm not just saying that, but the nature of what you post, what do you
warrants that to an extent,
because we want money.
We're marketing ourselves in an industry that's what we sell, but at the same time, you can keep those comments.
I don't mind those comments.
PG or
put more eggplants. That means I keep going viral and getting, more likes, more comments. Hey, that's why hate and love is the same thing. I don't care if you're on there putting the horrible comments, just keep commenting. You know what I'm saying? The more comments, the better.
I feel you. Like that's
that's an entertainer though. That helps our business in the long run. Hate helps us. So bring it on. Eggplant it on. Like it's gonna help us, even though we don't like it. We're looking at you like, ugh.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily bother me. It's just I'm not going to be as appreciative of those comments.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's not going to ruin. Obviously, it's not going to ruin your day. You're not going to think about this eggplant emotion.
Thank you so much.
I mean, you can't expect that. You can't expect to be showing ass and then getting an eggplant and be like, oh my god, why would he do that? Like,
right? No, that's
clearly
not.
That's what I wanted.
What I meant.
Yeah, right.
I did go on a few of your posts about. I think it was I don't know if it was recent, but definitely the one where you got engaged to your fiance.
Why did that one go so much viral than any other post I have?
Black dude with a white girl, like, I don't know.
But I'm showing ass on my other pictures.
I don't know, but there's like this weird like fetish
it
or
is
like
a
this
fetish.
weird
I have like a
interracial thing going on.
I have an interracial couples page now, and I get so much love on that one. Like, you're the best couple, and I'm like, oh wow, people do love us together.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird because we don't see it from where I'm from. Like West Coast, we don't really have like.
You say West Coast?
Yeah, we're West Coast. I'm Vancouver.
I guess you are.
I'm Vancouver, man.
So you're like above like Washington?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Oregon, Cali.
Wow.
Yeah,
I did not know where Vancouver was.
Yeah, Vancouver's all the way West Coast.
Wow.
Yep.
So, okay, you are West Coast, okay. I was confused by that. I'm like, you're like North side, but okay.
No. We're as west as it can get in North America.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't know that. Okay, cool.
But yeah, I saw that and
well, before I had that Instagram page, I had another Instagram page and I had 1 million followers. It got disabled, of course. And I didn't start like posting me and him until like my new page, really. You know what I'm saying? So, because that's when I stopped like really entertaining. So like I made a new page and everything like that. And so my old Instagram would have been eggplant all day. You know what I'm saying? That's just the kind of followers I had. But this page I have more like not eggplant followers, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. No, because it's more, I mean, lifestyle. Like
right. And I'm in a relationship and shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that post went crazy, like crazy. It's crazy. Like, of all the shit I've posted on the internet, which is a lot of shit, that went the most viral. And that's wild to me, like.
Because it's just, I don't know, it's always been like
I guess people really do love, huh?
I know. I mean, fuck.
I was going to say, it's kind of like a fairy tale story with your industry. And I mean, you guys have a lot of different dynamics going on with your relationship.
Right. And my dude, he's
happy to support that.
Right. And he's a street dude and I'm a stripper, and us to come together, build businesses and get married, that is like a fairy tale, like
a modern day.
What do you call that?
Fairy tale.
Yeah, urban fairy
modern
tale.
Romance.
I mean,
But a lot of those comments weren't nice comments.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of them were.
That's the hate.
Well, yeah. I expected that.
Yeah,
of course.
that's not.
There was a few where I was like, okay, that's a little over the line. Like,
they go over the line. Yeah.
Even me looking at it from your perspective, I was like, shit.
Yeah, I've really had to like defend him and our relationship a lot, But I mean, that's what happens when you put your businesses on social media,
right?
Yeah, not everybody, but
yeah, but
promotes a relationship. Like, you were very open with your relationship.
Totally, but I always say the love always outweighs the hate. So. Fuck it. Fuck him. Fuck y'all.
And as long as your man doesn't care either, you know what I mean? Like, because he's a part of it too now, right?
He's not into the social media. He's a hustler, man. He's a street dude. Like, he ain't reading no damn comments. He don't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, he don't want me to go back and forth with these motherfuckers either. Right. He don't. Like, I mean, he hasn't told me to or not to, but I go back on some of them. Some of them I do stand up for us. It's hard not to stick up for me or him or us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I catch myself sticking up for us a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's because I posted on the internet. Like, what do I expect? I don't have to go back and forth with these people, but sometimes I like to like put them in their place, prove them wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I do sometimes, you know, but a lot of times I just leave it be. Like, they don't know us. They don't know me. They don't like, they racist. I just make up every excuse for these people.
Right. I mean, but like you said, it's any publicity is good publicity.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Good, bad, whatever. Like,
totally,
keep
right.
it coming. You're helping me. You know what I mean? You guys don't realize.
Totally, yeah. Someone was like, you need to turn your comments off, like, for what?
Like, it does get to people though, man. Like, some people really
it's fold. Because I've been online for so long that I've come accustomed to it. Like, back in the day when I was an entertainer on my 1 million follower page, I was getting a lot of bad comments too, because I was like one of the first people on Instagram twerking, showing ass, like, and with a lot of followers back in the day. And what I would never go back and forth with these people. I mean, I would be on there all day long. And I always said, I can't fight every hater. I would be bruised, beat up, robbed all the time if I try to fight every hater. It's impossible. And so I never went back and forth with people, but my sister did. She would be on her page and she would be going toe to toe with these people in comments, and she always had my back and stuck up for me. You know, she was the type that she can't be on social media because she would do that. She would go back and forth with people all day about shit. But me, it was just so much, and I was just making so much money, and I was happy, and I didn't go back and forth with nobody. Not until I got in a relationship that I started like defending myself and us. Right. You know, but before I'm just like, fuck it. My sister would be on there like, no, you're wrong. She don't do that, or she does do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, well.
She was the enforcer.
She got my back.
She got your back. Yeah.
She's one of those people, like, I can't tell her when someone does something to me because she'll take it above and beyond and get revenge. I'm not a revengeful person whatsoever. People can do me dirty as fuck, and I'm not going to do anything back to them. Probably shouldn't say that, but my man will, though.
Yeah. It's good knowing that, you got to do that.
He definitely got my back. Him and my sister, they gonna go to war for me for sure. Yeah.
But I feel like you could fuck someone up too. Like, you got that fucking gangster in you.
Well, I'm not a fighter.
Really?
I'm not. I'm definitely a shooter. I always have my shit on me at all times. I grew up shooting. I was in contests for shooting. If it comes down to that, I'm a good shooter. I'm a good aim. But other than that, I let people do me really dirty, I let them do anything to me because I don't want no problems. Right. I don't.
Wait, hold up. You have a piece on you right now?
Yeah, always.
God.
Yeah.
This is America, baby.
And we're like on the west side of fucking Atlanta right now. So.
Yo, when I was coming in the Uber, my mom and I were like, yo,
you should have asked me.
I had no idea. I mean,
that's why you asked me.
Yeah, and
you asked me everything else.
Yeah, but I was assuming, okay, like, this is I thought it was. I didn't know it was a residential house. By the way,
that was different too. Yeah.
So when we're coming,
but Atlanta does that. They'll make anything out of nothing, literally.
No, I mean, it's chill so far.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah. Kiki, are you single?
Wow.
Why? What's wrong with dating these days? What's wrong?
Listen, she's already had 10 lives.
Let's get into dating.
It's not that I don't date or I don't see people, but
she would be the best mother, wife. Well,
I have been a wife.
Yeah, she has. Yeah.
It's just that getting into a relationship it has to be the right situation.
Yeah, I mean, you don't just I want a relationship and get one the next day. Yeah. Like, that's not how it works.
But what is that like? Okay, I hear it. I understand.
Not even for beautiful Kiki.
I understand the concept of it has to be the right situation, but like a lot of people, like a lot of women, I feel just say that, but then they don't really know if they mean it. They don't even know what they mean by what they're saying when they say
what they want, really.
So, like, for you, example, like when you say it's not the right situation, it's not the right time. Okay, I hear you, but what about it is it not the right time? Like, what
did you say that?
That might have came out.
I don't think you said not the right time.
Not the right time.
Not the right time. I'm putting words in your mouth there, but you say it's not the right situation.
Not the right person. Yes, because there's times that I have focused on a relationship and been willing to, give up certain parts of my life or give up certain things that I'm doing in the industry still.
That's the thing.
And move forward with somebody. and allow myself to trust, and you start trying to normalize or be more normal and not be in that mind frame where you're trying to hustle or make money or that type of situation. Sorry, my stomach's grumbling.
No,
I hear it.
You hear it? I know.
Wait, you heard it? You heard it?
I did.
You're supposed to say you didn't hear it.
Louder, me or my stomach?
Wow.
So, I know I've been hungry for love. There's sometimes,
So
but that doesn't always.
But with our what we do for work, it's not easy to be in a relationship.
A lot of guys will either.
You would not be good with an entertainer. You wouldn't be understanding.
I wouldn't.
Versus my dude was, because he was a street dude, so he understood that. He understands the hustle.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm not gonna sit here and be like, "Oh, I'd be totally fine and secure."
Yeah,
I couldn't.
I can tell you
There's
wouldn't be
guys
able to.
that think they can,
right?
And then it gets to them eventually. Or there's guys that pretend they can.
Well, they try.
Or they pretend to be. Some of them just pretend.
Yeah, okay.
Because they don't. They want to conquer you somehow.
Mm-hmm. Right.
What do you mean conquer? Like they think of you as a challenge. Oh, I'm gonna change into someone I want them to be.
That too.
They just want to know if they can actually get you without investing like everybody else does. Ooh. They want to have you invest with them emotionally.
Right.
And
it's like a prized position.
They know that you're not investing emotionally with other clients or with clients. So they want to have something that nobody else has. And then once they get it, maybe they're just...
Or they want to benefit.
Yeah.
Too.
Right. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
That too. Yeah.
But it does take a special type of guy to understand the entertainment life. You got all these guys commenting eggplants. Not every guy can deal with that.
Yeah. I'm fine with. The comments I'm fine with. Okay. It's just I'm not like, is it crazy to say though? Like, come on, like, is it outlandish to say that I wouldn't want my girl to be like ass naked, like shaking pussy in front of a dude?
Of course, that's
like,
extremely normal.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
it's not normal to allow that, but that's what I'm saying. There's only type of guys that will allow that.
Sure, yeah.
Or can really deal with that. Yeah. Or are confident enough to really actually take you out of that situation and provide.
Right.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah.
So you want me to give up this lifestyle that's providing me with a lifestyle that I have become accustomed to.
Totally.
But
you got to keep that up.
What are you offering me?
Right.
But that lifestyle is quite fruitful. Like you're getting a lot of money out of it.
Right. Mm-hmm. It's really you're choosing between love and money at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I chose love.
But you can give up. Yeah, you can give up money.
But what I'm saying is, when you're saying you want someone to come along to get you out of the lifestyle, it's like, why would you even want to get out of that lifestyle if it's already providing you with so much financial freedom?
You don't. I wasn't in this lifestyle talking like, let me get out of it. No.
Yeah, I don't think
Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I'm not looking, personally, I'm not looking to be saved out of a lifestyle.
Right.
I enjoy the lifestyle, but at some point, I would like to have a relationship with one man and
if you want on your own,
to entertain other men,
right,
in order to provide myself with this lifestyle that I've become accustomed to.
Right. Mm-hmm. For me, like, it was really hard for me to get out of the industry because I was just so independent for so long and never had to rely on a man. But I knew for me and my man to go to the next level of our relationship, I was going to have to leave my old life behind. And so he wasn't like, you need to delete this or you need to stop doing this. Literally, he started providing so I didn't have to do that. And I had the choice to keep making money or not. He wasn't going to leave me because I was, you know, but it was hard for me. I wasn't like, oh yeah, I can't wait to just delete this shit and never do it again. It was really hard for me to delete it. I mean, I even talk about it to this day, like making the money. Like the money was just so good and so easy. It's just hard not to continue to do that. But I loved my relationship and I loved my man.
And the fact that you were able to leave all that behind even proved to him even further how much you enjoyed being with him. And
I had to make a choice.
Right, I see what you mean. Yeah.
You know, at the beginning of our relationship, he was super supportive. He was renting mansions for us and we were shooting content. Like, he was super supportive in everything. But after a while, you know, we started building other businesses and we're becoming more of a married couple. And so, I have to like get rid of my old life. I can't have one foot in that life and another foot in my marriage life. It's just, it doesn't go hand in hand. It really doesn't. Yeah. I mean, some relationships are cool with that. You know, a lot of girls in our industry, they actually make the content with their husbands or boyfriends. And they do that. But my man's a street dude. He's not on the internet like that. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, I'll just pay you not to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like, I want to do it with you. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's just different types of guys, I guess. But it's really about what you want to do. You know, it was really, really hard for me to like give up my independence and not make that easy money anymore. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like it was needed for our relationship. And it was because I deleted my OnlyFans in February and I got proposed to in September. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like that made him want to propose to me even more, even though he didn't say delete your OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be with you. He never said that to me, but I felt the need that if we want to go to the next level in our relationship, I need to get out of this life. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
So I did.
That makes sense. No, the way you guys
now I'm a tobacco farmer.
Yeah.
Y'all don't like champagne?
I mean, I'm not gonna say no to champagne. I didn't want to step on any toes and be like, you know,
shit. I'm gonna drink the whole bottle. I'm like sweating over here.
Yo, champagne.
Okay, I want you. Who's the biggest name or biggest celebrity that slid into your guys' DMs, comments, whatever, or big time, or I want you to air some people out. I know people are usually kind of hesitant on doing that.
The guy that did me, he's married now, and I love her, and I don't want to say anything because I don't want it to get back to them. Cheers.
Cheers, y'all.
But I'll just say he's from Chicago, and he's a huge basketball player, and name starts with D.
Oh, I already know.
Yeah. He has a bomb-ass wife. I fucking love her. I follow her. I buy her shit. Love her. Don't say his name.
I know I'm West Coast.
West Coast?
Is he from the West Coast?
I said Chicago.
No, I know, but is he originally from the West Coast?
I don't fucking know where he's from. I just know he plays for that. But he's one of the big... Oh, listen, Kiki over here...
Yo,
they're still in my DMs. I can't talk about it. I don't want to lose them.
She got the big fish.
I've got her a little bit of a roster.
Big ones.
Big names?
Big.
No, Kiki, please.
She can.
Why?
Because it's currently. Yeah.
But why not, though? Like, what happened?
Because they can fuck up her money and her future relationship.
Oh, okay, so they're paying?
Well, maybe. They might. Eventually.
Can you show me?
No.
Eventually they might.
I will say, I swear on my life I wouldn't.
Give him a clue.
Maybe off camera. No, I can't. Why would I want to put something out there for people to judge or for people to get in between the whatever I've got going on? Because I don't know where it could lead.
The shit my girlfriends be telling me, I'm like, y'all are my heroes. That's crazy.
Damn.
Crazy.
Are we talking A-list, B-list?
I don't know what that means.
Like,
I don't know what A-list means.
A-list, like we're talking Drake, Kanye.
Yes. Exactly.
Did I just give it up there?
Close. A-list for sure, though. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like Chris Brown.
Yeah. A-list for sure. Definitely.
What?
Yeah.
I really want to know so bad, but it'd be podcast if you...
A-list. I mean, that's all I got to know.
Yeah, I can't blow it.
Yeah, they up there.
You can't air any.
They might be A+ list.
Yeah. Because it would stop you from getting money. It would
or it would stop me from getting money, or
it would give her a bad reputation too.
If I have a good relationship with somebody, you know, I don't need girls to come in between and be like, did you see, should she just put you on blast or this?
Yeah, she don't want no problems.
You don't want to cause any shit. You don't want to cause any drama. You're not part of that.
We're not Selena Powell over here.
Right. I like the relationships that I have with them.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You're not on some any.
I'm not
listen, just know that Kiki can get anybody she wants, okay?
I'm not looking for clout.
Yeah, she's definitely not.
You're not looking to cause any.
Not looking for any type of.
You could though, like if it, like you could create a lot of clout and a lot of noise if you were to air some people out right now. I could
definitely cause a lot of chaos, for sure. Being the color I am too, but that time is gone.
Yo, let's go through the videos.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. All right, yeah, you go ahead.
All right. Michael Porter Jr. is kind of a goof. I mean,
I don't know who that is.
He's the NBA player. He was on Denver, but now he's on.
Okay, I don't know sports.
She's got.
My only thing with a girl is you got to bring something to the table. Like, I don't mind providing for you. I don't mind, doing that. You can stay at the crib. You can do your thing.
Stay at the crib.
You got to bring something to the table.
Well, duh.
Even if it's a good time or just positivity.
Positivity, you got to help me mentally.
I mean, it's all about a team. So, listen, you know what a team, right? Like on a football team, there's a quarterback, there's a side. What's the side dude called? Liner, backliner, sideliner, whatever.
Linebacker.
Something. There's a lot of different. Everybody can't be the quarterback. Everybody has to bring something different to the table. If we're all being the quarterback, we ain't got no damn team. Me and my man bring different things to the table. That's what makes us a good team at the end of the day. That's what makes us thrive. That's what makes us, because we bring different things to the table.
Okay, but to piggyback on what he said, I actually want to kind of bring this up with you guys. Like, men need to be providers, right? They need to be bringing the money.
Not always, but yeah.
But a lot of women that I've talked to, they're like, okay, well, you want me to be at home and make your house a home, and you want me to raise 3 or 4 kids.
Then you got to do something.
You got to bring the financial stability. You got to bring all that together. But now what I'm seeing is a lot of women are on their shit right now. They're making thousands of millions of dollars. Men
aren't trying to. They're not providing, and especially not enough that women can make on their own.
But that's the thing. A lot of women are though. A lot of women.
Yes, and I feel like that question isn't always necessarily like, what type of finances are you going to provide? Or, I think a man, when they ask that, they're wondering, what is it going to feel like to be with you? Are you bringing me peace? Are at the end of the day, am I going to...
Totally.
But what does a woman want though? Because if a woman... If you're making your bank, right, you got your own bread, like you're good, right? Like you don't need another man's help to be financially stable. What do you look for from a guy though, right? Like
friendship, a good time,
compatibility,
good energy.
Yeah, good energy.
Could you date a guy that makes less than you?
Yeah, I definitely have.
Really? That confidently you can say that?
Because I have made my own money.
She's hesitating. There
I
you go.
I made my own money. I didn't need them to have money.
I have made my own money, but then at the end of the day, you end up...
You've dealt with guys that didn't make as much money as you.
I've dealt with guys that, yes.
For sure. And she dealt with them because she liked them. She was attracted to them.
Yes.
They were fun.
Yep.
They showed her
initially, but down the line, down the road, there might be a growing resentment. Like, hey, like, what are you doing? Why aren't you making it more?
I think it's because of what I'm doing to make the money. So you want me to not do what I'm doing to make this money, but you're not providing me with the money that I would need to get out of that industry.
Right. Makes no sense.
Or also, I just feel like if I can put myself out there to make these type of finances, your role is the male provider. At some point, you need to step up your game and be able to provide me with what I need. Otherwise, we're just not going to be compatible.
Right.
Well, we're just not going to, build.
I mean, you're not
we
going
can
to
be friends and fuck all day, but we're not going to go nowhere with it.
Yeah.
We're not going to build anything with it.
Yeah.
But then it goes back to whether you're willing to give up that life to be with someone, right? Like,
right.
Because you are making good money, so why?
Right. So like, why am I gonna all of a sudden downgrade?
Right.
Like,
so logically, it would make sense for you not to give up that life,
or it's gonna be like, okay, so what can we build on together, and where can we go from here? If I'm making more money than you now, how can I help you to start making money like this or more money
girls
than me.
do that for sure.
Yeah,
girls want to put their dude on to start making money for themselves. That helps us in the long run.
I've done that. I put men in position.
Same.
And unfortunately, they don't always reciprocate.
Yeah,
so
no, I mean,
then you just end up. It's a lost cause.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn, I've never.
Yeah.
I gotta move from Vancouver, man. I'm done with Vancouver. I'm done with that place. Let me tell you.
I'm never to Atlanta.
Hold on. Grown women don't make you. I like that one.
Women don't make you chase them. That's how you know you're dealing with a kid. Like if you're having to chase a woman, or you having to like jump through a lot of hoops just to get her attention or whatever. Like you're dealing with a kid. Grown women do not make you chase them.
Yeah, I never made no one
are
chase
intentional.
Me. Yeah.
You date with intention.
Right.
Have you guys ever made a guy chase though just because you wanted to and there was a little bit more fun to it?
I mean, probably when I was younger, I like to see them beg and get on their knees.
But when a guy, but listen, but when a guy starts chasing and does the most to get your attention, it is a bit of a turn off. Like, let's be real.
I definitely want a man to court me.
I don't know about that.
I definitely want a man to court me and take notice of things that I like. And, send me flowers.
Yeah,
and,
it shows that he actually is interested.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
that's important.
A trying man is everything.
Somebody who's just. I think maybe you have.
If you have to jump through hoops and hurdles, that she don't like you.
Yeah,
she just. Making you do that.
If you're not, if you're doing these things for this girl and she's not reciprocating in some way or appreciative,
she don't like you. She don't want to be with you.
Giving you her time
she ain't told
in
you.
return, and she's just using you.
Yeah,
right.
Obviously,
right.
If there's the slightest bit of hesitation or you don't know if you're done. Like you should probably can that person, right? Like if there's the slightest bit of like you're a little like shaky on something,
right?
That's it.
No,
right?
it's
like,
gotta be reciprocated somehow, some way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not fair.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If I really liked a man, I wouldn't make him do the most. Yeah. I wouldn't.
No, I hear you.
No, if you really like a man, you're gonna reciprocate. You're gonna want to.
Totally.
They do the most for you. You're gonna want to do the most for them.
Period.
In fact, the more they do for you, the more you're gonna want to do for them.
Absolutely.
Right. All right, we're gonna. Should we do a final wrap up?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's that mean?
You want to like give your?
Okay, yeah. So again, my name is Lacey Jane. I have a tobacco company and an organic clothing line. It's all in my bio. Please follow me on Instagram at Lacey J Baby. You'll find all my links there. I would love the support. Definitely hope to come back one day. I appreciate you coming all the way to the A, to where I live. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Kiki, you want to plug your stuff?
Yeah, I'm Kiki. On Instagram, Kiki777doll. I've had to change it so many times, so it's that long. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for having me on the show. Thank you, Lacey.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy your 24. Mo, your host for this show. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever you need to do. We're all the way in Atlanta, baby, from Vancouver.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was fun, man.
ATL, baby.
I'm not gonna lie, this champagne beat.
Yeah.
Maybe it'd be getting me loose right now. I'm a little loose.
This should.
I'm feeling nice.
Champagne.